With us today is Carter Askew, an image and media analyst for the Gore campaign. So we've just heard the news about your VP pick. How do you feel?
I'm feeling great. You know, I think that Vi is a great pick for VP for Mr. Gore. I think it really shows that we're ready to pivot in a direction that America is excited about. We're ready to reinvigorate the base, and we're ready to get moving on this Gore campaign to get him elected.
You're talking about get moving. There's been a little bit of a delay in this Gore campaign. It seems like it hasn't come off the rails, but it took some time to get up to speed. Tell me about the process for picking the VP. Was that smooth, or did you experience roadblocks?
So I'd say the main thing about picking the VP is that our team, more than anything, is really concerned with thoroughly vetting every single candidate and looking at all of our options. You know, we didn't want to just pick someone offhand because they seemed like the obvious choice. We wanted to really delve in. We wanted to talk to every possible candidate, and we needed to really get all the information we needed to make the most educated decision. I think the fact that it took us a little bit longer to pick Vi will only help us because he is the best candidate for us. And when we move into the DNC, we will be ready and have this great candidate in front of us, having already discussed all the benefits and drawbacks to everyone, and we're ready to shape his image and just really get cracking.
Well, good luck planning the DNC. I'll let you go.
Thank you.
Next, we spoke to Mark Fabiani, the Deputy Campaign Manager for Communications and Strategy in the Gore campaign. How are you doing today, Mark?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Pretty good. In fact, we've just been talking about the VP pick by the Gore campaign. How do you feel about Bay as your VP?
Mr. Bai is a great person. He really is. You know, he's a family man. He brings to the campaign the needed values and the needed enthusiasm that's going to bring out the voters that we really want to see in our polls. I think that Mr. Bush really stands no chance against this power team that we have with Gore and Bai. I know they're going to be great friends and hopefully great mates in the White House in the years to come.
Speaking of great mates, we've heard there's been a little bit of tension in the campaign office. In fact, that's might be the reason why you guys have a bit of a slow start. Can you talk to us about any roadblocks you had in choosing Bai as your VP?
When it comes to tension in campaign office, I think that's a demonstration of democracy. We obviously are scrutinized all our vice presidential candidates, and we picked the best one. And all I will say is that Bai stood the test. He is the person that will be the new face of the Democratic Party as we enter the year 2000. You know, there are a lot of people discussed, and the fact that it took us so long just shows you how much potential the Democrats have as we enter the next millennium.
Now, I know you are a mouthpiece for the campaign, but I do have to press you on this. I have a few anonymous sources who say you were adamantly opposed to Bai as the VP pick.
I am, as you know, I'm head of strategy and communications, and as part of strategy, I have to play devil's advocate. What I do in the room is what I do for the betterment of not only my campaign candidate, but for this country. So if I said some things against someone, it is because I wanted to see my colleagues and I wanted to challenge them and make them the best people that they can be, just as these candidates will make America the best that it can be.
Well said.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too.